Well, here we are today in all places, my laundry room. And the reason is very simple. It's that time of the year, spring is headed our way, and I've started planting, well, actually I've started putting together some of my seeds under a heat mat, and they're starting to sprout. So I need to get them moved under the grow lights. So that's my goal today, to get that done. So let me show you where I usually have my grow lights. Don't judge me. This disaster area is where I normally keep my grow lights. Some of this is just, games from the kids, and it's just stuff I need to move into some other places. This is kind of the catch-all in our house. It's where we come in from the garage. So it's just really easy to throw things down here. So I'm just going to put this on a fast forward so you don't have to watch me for an hour organizing this cupboard, but I do want to show you how I set up my plants for the spring. I like to buy these 5,000 lumen shop lights. I get them over at Harbor Freight. Whenever they're on sale, they're like $9.99. And so I'm going to hang these up. And they just work out perfect here. They're just the right size. They kind of extend over, but that's fine. I can get 2 of those black trays on here. Now, I usually just hang these up with zip ties. It works out great. So all I do is take a zip tie and I zip tie the bottom of this cord to the top of this. It's just like an extra way to tighten it up. So there we go. I've got 3 levels of lights. I've got bottom, medium, top. And then I have another area up there I can still put things. So I think this is going to work out pretty good this year. As you can see, I've already got little zinnias and tomatoes and a couple other things that are starting to pop up. So I am going to work this afternoon to try to get some of these sprouted seeds into these pots so that we can start getting our vegetables growing. So this is the time of the year that most gardeners just really get excited for. It's the time of the year when we get to take all of our little sprouts and all these things and get them put into little pots. I mean, some people buy them directly from the nursery. I just find that not only are they cheaper if I do this myself, they're also much stronger when I plant them. So let me show you the process that I go through when I'm planting. It's not difficult, it's just time consuming. I did pick up a few new little pots at the Dollar Tree. I think these were 6 for $1.25. I mean, you really can't beat the price. And these are nice because they're a little bit bigger than my other pots that I have. So the way it works with the sprouts is that I start off putting multiple sprouts in the soil in each pot, and then when they start taking off and I see which ones are the strongest, then those are the ones I repot into their own pot. And I usually put those either like in a throwaway pot, like a newspaper pot that I make, or something that I can plant directly into the ground. I have like these cloth pots that I use and just all kinds of things. Just makes everything a lot easier. So here I have everything that I want to get started with. And I buy this Miracle Grow potting mix. This is it right here. I get the big yellow bag and I just fill up these pots as I go. It's easiest if I just keep it right next to me and fill the pots and then put them in this big container. Just seems to work the best. Now each season I usually have to get a couple of these big bags of potting soil, because this is really the mix that I use to get my plants started. After they take off, I put them out in my garden and I don't have to worry about them anymore, like through the summer or anything. I have really good success out in my garden. I have really good soil. And all right, let me finish filling these up and I'll be right back. Now these are my Abe Lincoln tomatoes, and I just take these little popsicle sticks. I get like 100 of them in a pack at the Dollar Tree, and I write down what it is that I'm trying to save. That way I know how to transplant them. I just put that in the little container, and then all I'm gonna do is just move these little seedlings right into this pot. And it's really, really easy. These have all sprouted, so this is very easy to do. And as you can see, I have little sprouts here. And I put these in toilet paper. I just find it's really easy to pull them apart when it's time to put them in the soil. And so all I'm gonna do is just pull off as much of the toilet paper as I can. Don't worry if you don't get it all off. I mean, this stuff just decomposes into the ground. And just take another little stick and put this in, just like this. And I put as many as I can fit into a pot. I've got several here. These are really my favorite tomatoes. I just think these are the best tasting tomato I think I've ever had. They're just wonderful. It's the Abe Lincoln tomato. I actually buy these seeds on Baker Creek, and they're wonderful. I mean, I have so much production of tomatoes every summer. And then I also have a lot of success, as you can see from my seeds. I mean, these are I just find these are some of the best tomatoes you could plant. All right, my plants, my little seedlings are all planted. So all I'm gonna do is give them a good little soak before I take them over there and get them underneath the lights. And this is just really important. They've been in kind of a water medium with the toilet paper in those little bags. So I just want to make sure to keep them nice and moist, especially while some of these seeds are starting to take effect. And as you can see, I've got some greenery on some of them. Some they're just roots, but the green will literally be up like in 2 days. It's very fast. Once we get some roots, this is a very fast process. So I just wanted to show you the start of my little plants. Now these are the ones I just put in the pots. You can see they always kind of look kind of droopy after they go in, but then within a couple of days, you know, they're popping up trying to get the light, and they just kind of revive themselves. So anyway, that's what we got done today. We got all 3 stations of our lights set up. We got 2 of our containers here of our plants. We're going to be separating those in a couple of weeks, so you'll see a lot more plants growing. And that's it for today. I've also put my seeds that I still need to sprout on this heating mat in the laundry room. So everything's right where it should be. That means I can clean up that area around my kitchen table. So I'm going to call it a day. I'm pooped. I've been working since I got up this morning. But I hope you enjoyed this. I hope that you'll give gardening a try. It's a whole lot of fun, and it can save a ton of money. This is a huge money saver for me. I've had these lights for many years. They just last forever because I only have them on a couple of months a year. And anyway, I'm getting ready for the spring growing season. I just want to show you a couple things that I took some video and photos of this morning out in the garden. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing to my channel. Give me a like, a thumbs up, or ring the bell for future notifications, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.